Chapter 5. The Door Between Us. I could not hand Priya over. Not because of any high-minded morality, but because the look in her eyes that night was the look of someone who had nowhere to return to and nothing left to lose. Mara argued the other side: survival, the children across the street, the roof above our heads. The argument tore a seam in us that night where silk used to be. We tried to make our small fortress as unappealing as possible. Lights off, systems on auto, noises that suggested we were empty. The mob thudded at the property line like a heart that refuses to stop. At some point voices became indistinguishable, a human static that washed in waves. They sent someone onto the roof. Shingles scraped. A spotlight swung across our windows and found the shape of something under a sheet in the living room. A prop, a trick, and the mob laughed. I contemplated unlocking the door, stepping out, and telling them to take what they wanted. I also imagined the way their faces would look up close, upturned to the sky, absolved by a system that made murder a civic ritual. There would be no consequences. The law had been stripped of teeth for acts performed that night, and that absence felt like an invitation. When the battering ram finally hit the door, something in me snapped. I moved like a man who had always rehearsed for moments he never expected to face. I sprang, I pushed, I fought. The door gave. The first man who crossed the threshold smelled of tobacco and fear. We fought in the maze of our home, the place where we had once argued about trivialities, now a theater of screams. In the chaos, I saw Jonas standing in the doorway, watching. Watching as if the violence were a spectacle he had purchased tickets for. He had a camera phone raised, capturing the scene. He smiled. The kind of thin, satisfied smile that can belong only to people who believe their side of history will be written well.